I mean, just look at the edge on that. Hey my friends, welcome back to the channel. Today guys, I'm going to be showing you the Ned Foss tactical knife with sheath and fire starter.
The Ned Foss Tactical Survivor Knife comes with a Kydex sheath, a ferro rod, and a striker. It has a stone-washed Tonto blade made of 440C stainless steel and a G10 handle with deep index finger indentation, providing an extremely secure grip.
This was gifted to me by no other than the missus about a couple months ago, and I've been enjoying it ever since, and I'm very happy to put it up on the channel, guys. I really love this knife. It's a great piece of kit. If you're looking for something new and probably something a little different, I recommend this. One thing that caught me right out of the bat when I saw it and put it on my to buy list was I love the blade. I just love that design and everything about the look of it. I saw how the handle was. It had great reviews on Amazon, well over 4 stars. So I said, you know what? If someone doesn't get me that soon, I'm gonna buy it for myself. And I've been using it ever since. Feels great in the hand. I love the chinking on the back. I love the handle itself. As you can see, it offers a lot of grip here. I'm going to show you guys this up close, don't worry, so you can see everything in detail. And as of right now, there's a lot of things I like about it, and there's not really much I don't like about it. One of the main things I like about it so far is, although I've used it several times, it has kept its sheen. Now, the only thing I do to prepare my knives, guys, all I do is usually spray mine down with some WD-40 or something like that, just to keep that blade oiled. And that method has always served me well. But of course, there's many ways to keep a blade. I do love the finish on this. This one only comes in black as of right now. I don't know if they'll offer this in anything anytime soon. It does come with a lanyard attached. Right now, I'm leaving mine on. It's not my favorite thing because usually lanyards get in my way, but they do offer it. Now, this knife blade, they say on the website, the blade is 4 inches. My knife, when I measured it, this blade is 4 3/8 inches. The entire knife is 9 3/4 inches, but when you insert it in the sheath, the whole length is 10.5 inches. So you've got plenty of blade, plenty of handle, and the one thing I love about it most is its full tang. There is no way that's breaking anytime soon unless you seriously abuse this knife. But otherwise than that, guys, fits great on the waist, has a lot of options. The sheath works great, fire starter's good, and the knife on my scale is just over 8 ounces, but the knife with the sheath and the fire starter is 12.8 ounces. I'm going to show you it up close, and I'll be back with you in a little bit. I thought this would be the best way, guys, to show you the knife up close so you can see it. Let me put on a light here so you can see it even a little better. I want to show you everything it offers straight up. Now, it does come with this striker. I don't want to carry it on the knife. There's nothing wrong with the striker. It works just like many other generic strikers work, but I just prefer not to carry it with it because I like to use the back of my knife, and sometimes I even use my pocket knife. But the striker does work. I just don't carry it with it. Now, the ferro rod insert on this is really nice. It does keep the ferro rod in place. It comes with an elastic cord or lanyard attached to it. And what I like to do is, when I'm done using it, I've been stretching the cord over that and keeping it locked in. So even if I somehow hit this and it goes like it wants to come out, the cord's going to pull it right back in. So that gives me a little backup. But I'm going to show you the ferro rod that comes with it. The little insert on the Kydex sheath is nice. I like that. Great little ferro rod to come with it. It's not cheap. I think this is roughly 3 inches, and it is about, I think, 3/8 thick. So it is not a little dinky ferro rod that comes with some of those magnesium blocks. I actually first learned on one of those magnesium blocks. I can't put them down that much, but I know you guys know what I mean. Now, here is the knife in the sheath. It is locked very well in this sheath. What I do every time I pull it out is I tend to put my thumb here and then push, and that unclicks it. I want to show you how good it clicks in. This is it sliding loose, and you can hear this click. That is in there. It does not come out. So the Kydex sheath is molded very well to the blade, and it holds it very well. Before we look at the knife, I want to show you the sheath real quick. On the other side, it comes with a nice holstering system for your belt. It does have a locking on it. Now, if you push it this way, it's open. It does have, basically says on and off, which I thought it should have like a locked and unlocked symbol, but it says on and off. Now, on means it will open up, and then when you click it to off, and that means it won't come open. So it'll stay on your belt or whatever you have it secured to. I don't know why they picked on and off, but they did. Trust me, it doesn't affect its functionality. It still works great. But one thing I do like about this, if it does give you the option, now I like to carry this knife on me, I like to carry it perpendicular on my waist. So my belt's going through here, and I carry it on the side of my leg. My leg's going like this. That's just the way I like to carry it. You can carry it on an angle, and you can carry it parallel to your waist because of your screws that you have here and the options you have here to change this however you want to change it. And it also gives you the option that if you take these screws out and you don't like your little ferro rod sleeve here, you can take that off as well. You might be able to do some adapting to it if you want to add something to it. I'm not sure. We all have our own ways of doing stuff, guys, but it does give you a lot of opportunities, and I really like the sheath and what it offers. So let's put that aside. Now, here's the baby itself, and I've got to say I've been impressed with this knife ever since I first pulled it out of the sheath and took a look at it. I absolutely love this knife. Now, as of yet, I've only been using it to make feather sticks, shavings, and I have batoned some wood with it, and the edge still looks well. There's no scratches or maims to the finish, and it is still razor sharp. I love the angle of this blade. It is made out of a 440C steel. It's made of a G10 handle. I'm assuming that means the plastic, but it is a full tang blade. The whole knife, as you can see, runs right from the knife to the handle. It's all one piece. I love that because this thing is a monster when it comes to batoning. I don't have to worry about anything. Number one, I don't have to worry about a hinge point here breaking. And then, of course, I don't have to worry about, you know, hitting the knife and popping out of the handle. I'm one of those people that like to baton wood with my knives. To each their own, guys. I don't pamper my blades. I like to use them. If they break, they break. If they mess up, I'm not misusing them. It's just like I like to use the tool what it's used for. But what I do for my blades, honestly, is I usually spray a little WD-40 on it, wipe it off, and that keeps it clean and keeps it from getting rust. You could take the handles off if you are so inclined to because of your pin points here. I wouldn't, because I think those are rolled pins, and you're not going to get those out very easy. But, you know, we all do with our gear what we want to do with our gear. So if you want to, you could. I'm not. I love the grip, as you see in the hand. It does give a nice grip here, and I've been using that just for the same purpose of doing shavings on sticks. Works very good, and it's very comfortable too because it's so thick. I've had some knives that where the spine is a little thinner. Of course, the more you push, you feel a little discomfort, but this is very fat on the thumb, so it is comfortable to push down and do some shaving with it. I haven't used this angle for any kind of chiseling, but you can see how it could be used for something. This is extremely razor sharp. The blade is a 41-degree angle here along the blade. I like the feel of it. I like that it's beefy and very well made. Does not feel cheap in the hand at all. Not at all, guys. But I wanted to give you an up close of it. Now you do have some ribs on the back here and here. If this was a little bit more of a 90, that's my only, and that's nitpicking. If this was right just along this edge right here was a little bit more of a sharper 90-degree angle, that way they wouldn't even need to put the striker in the kit, but it does come with it. It also comes with a nice paracord lanyard in the handle. I'm not sure if I'll keep this on here after a while, but right now it's not gotten in my way. And as you can see, it does have a very heavy exposed metal here, which would be adequate for breaking glass or anything of that nature. The edge all along here is all the same. It's just beveled ever so lightly, but they should have made this a very sharp 90. From that, guys, it's very well made. It's a great knife. I'm glad to give you this angle of it and show you exactly what it looks like. But that is a nice looking piece of kit. I hope you appreciate that up close. And there is the Ned Foss tactical knife. And as of right now, guys, I have no complaints with it. The only thing I do still think is funny is the on-off on the Kydex sheath, the belt buckle. I think that's kind of funny. I wasn't sure if I said this a little earlier, but you have to press on. There's a button that you press in right here, that you press in, and that will release it, so you can put that around your belt. If anyone else has this Nedfalz, please put your comments down below. I'm sure everyone wants to know how this is working for you, if you've had it longer than I have, which is like 3 months. But as always, I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.